We are going to work on the perspective artist trading card. So let me zoom in a little bit here so you can see it. It's all about using lines to trick the viewer into thinking that we've created a three-dimensional space on this piece of paper. So we're going to start with lines. This is your index card. Draw a line that you think goes straight across. My eyeball it. It's okay if it's not perfect. Then from the center, I want you to, maybe I should get a ruler, huh? Draw a straight line from the center to the left corner, and then from the center to the right corner. Beautiful. Okay, so we're using lines. Then we're going to, in the center here, I'm going to draw a triangle. I'm going to draw another one behind it. I'm going to draw a couple small triangles here. And these triangles are going to be mountains. Anytime you mess up, it is absolutely fine. We use an eraser for a reason. We're going to now, so I put one large triangle here. I'm going to make this into two, I think two. Let me see here. I'm going to put another one here, and then one kind of sort of right there. Okay, and I'm going to add another one. So these triangles are mountains. This one looks a little funky. I'm going to change it up there. Sometimes those really small changes can make a world of difference. Just want it to be straight, I guess. All right. It's okay that they don't match perfectly. Then, so this would be your midground. This is your foreground, and this is the background. So in the background, I'm going to draw a sad face, upside down smiley face, and I'm going to radiate that out, and this will eventually be a sunrise or sunset, however you want to think about that. There. Now, most of the time people do this like a road or a sidewalk, but I saw an example and it looked like a creek or a river. So depending on what you're comfortable with, you could do these fun waves. And if you choose to do that, as you go back in space, they should get smaller to the point of like a scribble right there. Okay, if you're not comfortable doing those waves, what else can we do? We could do, you could do just something like that. It's kind of cool. And then over here, you're going to you want the illusion that it's getting smaller as it goes back in space. So something like that would be fun. Okay? I like the other way. So, as long as you get the point that as you go from the foreground to the midground, things are going to get smaller. All right. Then I also want to draw ovals, and they definitely don't have to be perfect, but as they go back in space, they need to get smaller to the point of a dot. Okay? And they can be funky ovals, they can be more circles, they can be rectangular. They don't have to be perfect because they're going to be rocks. start with a dot. Okay, trying to give the illusion of space with our lines and shapes. Then I'm in the foreground here, I'm going to draw a larger tree. But then right around here, I'm going to draw the tree much smaller. And that should help give the illusion again that what is closest to us is larger than what is farther away. Now this is important for all sorts of reasons when you're drawing, because you know darn well when you're on a raft going down a river, all these trees are probably taller than you, but because of your perspective, how they appear farther in space, they look smaller than you, okay? And it's really a trick of the eye. And once we as artists accept that these are smaller farther back, you'll be able to really convince people that you are drawing correct spacing, correct proportion. Should we do another one over here? Say sure. Say sure. All right, so there is my perspective card. I'm gonna color it and do a time lapse for it.